Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're watching WYTV. You are on this platform for today's Let's Talk. And you know, when you see Sidonje with Odoayo, you know it's about to go down. Yeah, no dolly at all, no dolly moment. All right, if you're just joining the live, it's Let's Talk o'clock, and you know how we do it on this show. We don't do anything less than talking, but we don't just talk. We talk to educate, informate, and even sometimes entertain, to tell you some things that is not well known to you. So last week we talked about something extra. Okay, let me see. Last show that was on Thursday. We talked about something extraordinary, and I know some people learned from that. But today we brought another topic that is going to, engage. We are going to engage you on this talk so as to make you know some things about things that you don't know before. All right, my name still remains the same, Ahmed Abbas Olatunji. You can call me Sidonje Omoyagba, the only Ido of WYTV. And I have in the studio with me,
I remain Odunayo Adelere.
All right, thank you so much for joining, because I can see that you're feeling cold and you're not feeling too. What's up now?
The weather itself is doing its own.
He's doing you zigzag.
So
Is he doing you zigzag?
he's doing zigzag.
All right, so let's kick it off with the topic of today, and I know you are going to find it interesting, because this one, if you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, call them now. Mona call gather. And for those of you that is feeling single, I want to tell you the reason why you are single, because I know you are not born single, so it's actually happened to be single.
It's actually good to be single, my brother and sister, because the stress of relationships.
Don't mind that.
You go choke.
Okay, they play my fans. Just don't mind that. So today we are going to be talking about breakups in relationship and marriages. And breakup is not something that is good to me, because it has happened to me before. When I chop my breakfast, I can't listen to Burna Boy song to calm myself. That he don't cast last now everybody go chop breakfast. But then it's not a good thing, to be sincere, because breakfast had made a lot of people depressed, and some people even commit suicide based on the fact that they broke up with their boyfriend or girlfriend, or even a marriage. Well, today the topic is breakup, and I want you guys, I don't want us to do the talking alone. I want us to do it. Let it be interactive, like just presenter and viewer centered. Let us share it like that, so that we can know about your experience on breakup. So Odunayo, what do you feel breakup these days? What do you think causes a breakup of these days, like our generation?
Number one, I would say communication.
Are you sure? Communication.
Number one, I would say communication. Yeah, because the person I am communicating with, if the person is not understanding me, like during the communication, misunderstanding can set in. I'm trying to tell you this thing, and you are taking it to another like what I'm trying to pass to you. You are not getting what I'm trying to tell you the way I want you to get it. You are taking it in another I don't know how to put it. You are taking it in another form.
Okay.
Those things can actually lead to breakup. And the main reason why I say communication is the boyfriend, the man in the relationship might not be a talking type.
That's true.
But mostly what guys do, should I say guys alone, not guys alone, what both genders do when they want to go into relationship. Before going into the relationship, you create time for yourself. That's when you say, hello baby, have you eaten in the morning? Hello baby, have you eaten in the afternoon? And stuff like that. Immediately you guys start dating each other, then all those things that you were doing before you started dating each other, you see that you start withdrawing, you'll be like, this person is not...
Sorry for cutting in. I wanted to say something before I asked you that question. I wanted to ask you one question, a very good question there. Who starts breakfast? Is he, I said breakfast, it's in a normal slang. Is he the male or the female?
The two.
No. Men doesn't start breakfast.
Is the two.
No, I won't go with that.
Sidonje is the two.
Why did you say
it might not actually be you that started break up or breakfast in your own relationship.
Okay.
But it's actually the two.
But generally,
immediately you see relationship is the coming together of a man and a woman, a lady and a man coming together to agree that yes, we want to have something, let's say romantic relationship together. And probably the guy has been noticing that this lady is not giving me what I want.
Okay.
It is not too much for the guy to walk up to the lady and tell the guy, babe, this relationship is not heading anywhere. let's break it up. And if it is the lady that is actually experiencing what she does not like from the guy, she can actually raise it. That's why I said the two.
But with the let me say, with the view of how things is going in our society, we get to know that women, ladies, end relationship first before men. No, that's the analysis, to be sincere. They said women are more likely to end relationship than men because you should ask me what.
Because what?
Okay, because of relationship sensitivity. You know, women carry relationship like, it is my burden. It is, you know, the way they carry it is more important than the way male carry
That is why it is always difficult for ladies to want to go for breakup in relationship. Once you are, we set our, I'm a lady, once we set our goal on, this is the person I want to date, it is only ladies that are promiscuous, or what do they call it? Ladies that are not serious, that just want to toy with your emotions, that want to toy with your feelings, that will just come out and tell you that, okay,
but
do like this.
But do you know,
and you know, some ladies also have friends that they'll tell you that you don't put guy on your head, you put him on your shoulder. Immediately he does anything like just like this. You know that those ladies, they are nothing to be and to talk, or they don't discuss, they don't have any agenda. But immediately you see somebody that is serious, it is so difficult for that person to want to come out of a relationship.
But do you know that according to the analysis, women are more sensitive to relationship problems than men?
Obviously.
So that is the reason why the rate of women that bring up end in relationship are more than men, to be sincere. Because once they start showing that sensitivity, it will be getting the man will be getting tired. Like kilo day, show you know, if you have been calling yourself, maybe the guy used to send him a message.
That is why I used to tell people, what you know you cannot continue. Don't start it. Yes. Let me know you for who you are.
That's true.
You are always at work. You're a busy type. You don't like talking on phone. Some people can chat you till death.
I'm telling you.
Why some people, their own hobby is calling.
And some don't even call.
Some won't even call you or do anything. But know in your mind that once this person remembers me like this,
so let
me know who you are. Don't fake it. Don't come out and start cajoling people so that they will know that you love them, and at the end of the day you get to the media that is it by force to date you? I don't understand. All these kind of things are things that you really need to sit down before going into relationship and check balance. All
right, if you're just joining the live, we are talking about what are the causes of breakfast. That's what I want to go in. But our topic today is breakfast, which we know as break up. But you know,
I don't know why you're using
now breakfast we they call it normally. All right, so we want to talk about some reasons of breakup. Now we'll be talking about it one by one. The first one we are going to be talking about is infidelity.
Yeah.
You know, if you have been infidelity about your partner, it can actually cause breakup.
Yeah. You see this issue of infidelity, like if I'm not getting it wrong, but a lady having extra.
No. Like you are not trusting your man. Like you don't have that. You don't have that.
As I said, if I am not wrong, and thank God you could actually bring me back. Trusting is a matter. I don't know how to put this word trust. But one thing I used to say, tell me that I've not trusted myself. You want me to trust Adam? No,
forget about Adam.
But this is a relationship.
Yes.
You want to sign a long-term agreement. You guys are going into a lifetime agreement. You should learn to trust each other.
That's just it. So
even if that is, I'm using the word even if in quotes, somebody calls you or you mistakenly walk up to your spouse in a place you do not expect to meet your spouse, there are ways to go about it.
Be like
no, don't let's deceive ourselves. Oh. We flesh and blood is running here. Water and blood is running in our body.
The way we
react to things
is
differs.
Yes.
So immediately you see this thing, is a thing that before you take any rash decisions, things might not be the way you see them. Things might not look the way you are looking at it. You might be looking at it with figure 9, and it will be turning to the other person as figure 6. So before you take a rash decision, it is your own duty to babe.
Alpha now.
Waiting so. Don't hold anything in your.
Don't have grudges.
You see that holding this thing. Me, I was actually good at it when I was in a relationship.
Mm.
And it's not.
This is part of what we are saying.
And it's not as if I actually wanted to do that thing. But I realized that each time I call him and say, I noticed something, he takes it the way I am not taking it. So instead of me calling him to say,
you just keep it to yourself.
Something like this, I will not sit. I cannot sit for 3 days, 4 days.
But you'll be reacting. You're using to react to him.
I might not go to him.
That's part of the reaction. That is part of the reaction.
Even himself, he won't know that something is actually wrong. We will talk.
But that means
if he calls me,
he's not sensitive enough.
If he calls me, can you come over to my bar? I'm busy. And then I was actually a busy type. So it was so difficult. But the day everything was going to, the breakfast was going to set in. The breakfast was going to set in.
So who said the breakfast?
I was one that later said the breakfast. That is what
I'm saying, that women are the ones that set up
you did not ask me why I said
I don't want to know why.
Listen to what I'm saying. This is why you invited me on your show.
You are not versed.
This is why you invited me on your show. Before I came out to actually say, I wanted to say, babe, we are breaking up. I was at it. This is my experience. This is my life experience. I was at his house. I've been noticing some things. I've called you once. You said no, something like that, stuff like that. Okay, fine. As my partner in relationship, I needed to trust you.
Okay.
I did. But he keeps giving me all these red flags. So on that fateful day, I got to his house. He was actually washing his clothes.
Okay.
And his phone was with him. A call came in. And normally, if any call comes on my phone or his phone, if we are together, if I'm not inside and my phone is with him, he can pick up my call. He reply my WhatsApp text, my messages.
Wait. Before you, sorry for cutting it. I want to bring up this before I forget. In a relationship, there's something we call privacy, and there's something we call wait. You see, there are some things that I can never agree with in a relationship. Picking someone's call, maybe your partner, or replying chats. Okay, continue.
This is what we started the relationship on with.
Okay.
If my phone is with you, or probably you are inside the room and I have a call, you can help me pick up my call. I don't have skeleton in my cupboard.
Wow, okay.
And same thing goes to him. But since then, when he started giving me the red flags, notice that there are some set of girls in our church, my church, then telling some set of people that this Odunayo, I will snatch her boyfriend and there's nothing she will do about it. I kept on hearing all those things and I kept on asking my babe, what's the stop between you and this girl and nothing. And since he already told me nothing, I had to take off my mind. But because they said that I started seeing that he was sending gifts to the lady, which was through my own sister.
But do you know that that's jealousy?
Listen, telling my sister not to let me know that he was sending gifts to the lady.
Your sister.
God bless you. Now you are going. So on that fateful day, when I got to his house and the call came in, his hand was inside the water. Okay. Obviously, the way we do, let me pick up more Bobo pick race, drag from my hand. I was like,
that was where I'm coming to.
Excusez-moi. I did not do anything. Still, I just went inside. He came inside and was like, Ayo, it's not like that. Okay, fine. But when I got home, I had to sit down
and think about it.
There's this Yoruba saying that says, "Oh, dogate ko dogate." He's using the two legs to limp and walk. I don't understand. This thing is getting confusing to me. Guy, this relationship, I know I invested my youthful days. I invested it in it. I won't like. Is it an 8-year-old relationship?
Wow.
I invested my youthful. I can't go back in time and recover that 8 years.
Wow.
It was a waste. So instead of me to continually sit down in this kind of emotional torture, I think, guy, let's just give ourselves a little bit.
No, you know,
if this thing is going to work out, if we are actually meant for each other, I prefer breakup than divorce in marriage.
Okay.
So it's better we break up now than to divorce when we get in my, I don't mind wasting 8 years of my life.
Now, guys, if you're just joining the live, we are talking about breakup, the causes, and we are going to talk about the fixing too. We don't have much time though on the show, but we'll try and fix it and see how we can go, how far we can go about it. But then, with the story Odunayo was trying to let us know about her breakfast and the way she shop that time, and the way she give person shop.
We both chopped.
Now, let me tell you something. One of the reasons why the breakup came in is because of what? Phone call. You understand? See, there is nothing anybody can tell me.
One thing I want you to know is not because of the phone call.
It is part of it.
It is because of the accumulation of everything that I've been hearing. It's a thing that I can just let go of.
You can't at that stage. Can't. You can't because I
have been letting go of every other thing. I can.
Okay.
But I can no longer sit down in that mental, emotional. Like it's kind of entering my head, and all the things that are surrounding the whole thing. I will snatch her boyfriend. There's nothing. Sending my sister gifts, not letting me know, and all stuff like that.
Well, in the comment section, Orulu Arosimi said, "Break up, Abi. Ask her now. Let her talk now. Iyabeleke is boiling. Wahala.
I'm actually boiling because
one of the reasons for breakup that you guys don't know out there is before you go into any relationship with anybody, the first thing you are supposed to do is just to be friends.
Friends.
You see, if there is no friendship, there cannot be relationship.
Exactly.
You have to understand the fact that you've been with someone as a friend will give you rooms to know so many things about this person before you will now get to enter a relationship.
If I choose to be your friend, Omo, I feel like a man that a paralyzed man's leg.
Yes.
I am so free because if I am a friend with you, the opposite gender, you would find it difficult to actually know if I'm a lady. When we come together, the two of us being.
But you actually made friend with that guy that you broke up with.
It was not a friend. It was my brother's friend.
Wow. That one.
So it's just like a family friend and all that.
Like you're dating
we didn't have the friendship, this thing. So ever since I had the breakup with him, and anybody that comes up like, I like you, you see guys.
8 years.
You see guys.
Before you go feel accept another person.
You see guys. You guys are dangerous too.
What is happening
to
guys?
You just see them. You just go like, babe, I like your stature. This is the perfect guy. Friendship first. If friendship no, if you are not tell them that.
Do you know the reason why some guys don't like going to friendship? If I
now tell them friendship first, we might not talk for 2 days.
Do you know the reason why?
Why?
Because do you know how many guys are giving the room of friendship?
Liberty. I had one experience. Myself, I just small for.
You don't try. You don't try.
I don't get experience. I had one experience. I happened to meet this guy at a wedding party. But I didn't see him face to face at the wedding party. He was at the forefront. I was at the back. But how he noticed me, I don't know.
It was nature.
I don't know. This guy did not message me until 2 years after the wedding.
What's happened?
You say what's happened?
I don't understand. Is he trying to is he on your platform? Maybe your social media platform?
He was a friend of mine on Facebook. I don't know.
I know. Hey, I know something like that.
So he happened to message me 2 years after the wedding, and when I just saw the message, I said, excuse me, please, who am I chatting with? Because normally you can't chat with all your friends on Facebook. You don't know all your friends on Facebook. But
he collected your number that day.
No.
So how come did you get to know that he was the one that saw you at the wedding?
Then that's where I'm coming.
Okay.
I am bringing words. You say it's too long.
Okay, sorry.
Let me finish.
You know, say we get so many
sorry,
things.
I understand. So he did not. He just messaged me. What's up? And I used a different name entirely. On my Facebook. I was surprised. He called my third name.
Voila.
When I was hearing Hamilton, I was like, excuse me, I don't know you. He said, you came to Lagada's wedding. I said, yes. I said, how did you know me? He said, it was part of men in suit.
You don't say that they follow
men in suit. Me that was wearing Ankara and I was at the back.
Women in Ankara.
How did it happen? They just ever since then that he saw me, he has been noticing me.
Having crush.
Yeah, something like that.
Hey.
So I had to talk to the man that got wed and that has the wedding that day.
The wedding man, the husband, the groom.
He happened to know the guy. He said it was part of his wedding. So when I was now explaining, he said, I'm learning. I am not saying this guy is not okay for you to date. I chose him as my man in suit. But one thing I want you to do is, you guys, because after when we started talking, we became closer You would think we were dating.
So let's say the friendship has started.
Friendship has started.
Okay.
So the man was not like, ask him, what does he want exactly? Does he want relationship or friendship? Me, I just message. Me, I never wait for. I said, please, I have a question. He said, what's the question? What do you want from me, Because you did not talk, he did not say his mind, though. He just said,
do you know that question, are you not too forward to ask that kind of question?
See,
because as a man, wait, as a man, if you come to my DM and ask me if we are friends, we've been talking, and you come to my DM to ask me that, what do you want from me? Do you want friendship or I will just see you as, what kind of girl is this?
Now 8 years I use, I don't want again, I don't want another this. And the guy happened to tell me that he actually wanted relationship, but was not ready to settle down. And not as if I was ready to settle down. Okay. But I told him. Even
the guy too was too forward.
I told him.
By saying he's not.
I told him, me, I don't want relationship. I wanted friendship. Okay. We did not talk for like a month.
Yeah, because you guys disagree now. Okay.
The guy now came back. If you see, we still talk till date.
Okay.
As friends. There is virtually nothing about me that he does not know.
Wow.
As friends. We still talk till date. So that's what I'm saying, friendship. We can go. I can be in a friendship.
Yeah, you don't be my friend, I don't say now, normally.
Which day? I beg, how many months I don't use to be your friend?
Alright, if you are just joining the live, so let's talk with Sidon J. And you know, I've been enjoying her for some minutes now because she was just giving me experience back to back. How they chop in eye, how you chop the same eye.
Nah, just say I don't get good air for it.
So before we continue, let's go on a short commercial because there are some people that sponsor this show talking about Nokpa Abbas and King Victor Nigeria Enterprises. Now let's go on a short commercial break. When we're back, we'll continue with our discussion. Don't go nowhere.
For management of power.
Welcome to King Victor's Enterprise.
King Victor Nigeria Enterprises. He say make I tell una say una wey dey sell provision, noodles, groundnut oil and other food items then.
Èmi ni Ìyálọ́jà Ìkẹ́nnẹ́ Mrs. Olúbùnmi Olúwọlé. King Victor is a nice son, because he's a son to me and he doesn't cheat.
King Victor Nigeria Enterprises are one major distributors Honeywell, Golden Penny, King's Oil, Gino àti bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. Gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ti ń bá wa dòwò pọ̀ látẹ̀yìnwá wọ́n kígbe sàdánkátà fáwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n ń jẹ lọ́dọ̀ wa.
Sunana Mrs. Kehinde Akiola Folake daga cikin Ogere Market. Nan ne shagon customer na. Ni ina zo in siya abu, yana siya abu daga hannun King Victor.
Come straight to King Victor Nigeria Enterprises. Gbogbo ẹni tó ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ òwò nǹkan jẹ títà àǹfààní láti ṣí sílẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ wa o. Máa gbọ́jà kó o máa sanwó ẹ̀ díẹ̀díẹ̀. As you dey order for your market, piam, our motor don deliver am for your shop and we no dey put extra money. Tara ṣàṣà báyìí kò bá wa dòwò pọ̀. Ní King Victor Nigeria Enterprises, a wà ní shop 2, Awolowo Market, Makunilu, Ṣàgámù. Ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ wa 081-379-09381. King Victor Nigeria Enterprises, fast and trusted.
Ọjà Odògbólú la wà báyìí, tá à ná lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí. King Victor, wọ́n máa ń supply mi lọ́jà dáadáa, ọjà wọn ò dẹ̀ kí n dín, ọjà wọn dẹ̀ wà òkè. Ṣàgámù iléeṣẹ́ wọn wà, so Òde Rẹ́mọ làwa wà, anytime tá bá dẹ̀ ti pè wọ́n máa wá ta ọjà fún wa.
They do go many places to supply. Because at times when we need them, they say they are at Sharao, they now at Peru.
Tẹ́ bá fẹ́ rajà lọ́wọ́ King Victor, tẹ́ bá ti pè wọ́n, owó kan náà máa dá yín lóhùn. Wọn kì í disappoint yín rárá.
Right, right, so welcome back from that short commercial break. And you know, our sponsors, you've seen what they are selling. And come and buy their market because Nokpa Herbals is good for your health. It's good for every other condition that you are right now.
And you also need food stuff in your house.
You understand? So that's
why you see King Victor on the screen. Go to King Victor, you have semo, rice, granite, anything, food stuff, name it. You know, students are resuming on Monday, and you need enough food stuff to fix the house, because the rate where these children go take chop this first term.
First term, they go chop. Well, we are still talking about breakup, and you know, Odonayo has been giving us different experience about how breakfast don't chop am, how himself chop breakfast.
This guy wey dey talk sef, he just dey do like say na ogbonge breakfast server.
Well, no, I've served so many girls breakfast. As far as so many girls have served me breakfast. So now I'm not eating dinner. I'm eating lunch. I don't want to eat breakfast again. All right, another thing that cause breakfast is loss of trust, and we've talked about that in infidelity. And another thing is poor communication skills. I think that was the first thing I said. You made mention. Then fading of feelings. Yes, fading of feelings. Now you know sometimes when the love starts, to be like, oh, my baby,
she's
my
the queen in my kingdom. He's the king in my palace. I'm also gradually, you will just see that this guy know they call me for money. From king to slave.
Lord of the Ring. So fading of feeling is common in youth of nowadays, that once they are dating and you know a lot of things that happen between them.
And that is why I don't recommend a very long-term relationship.
Before marriage?
Yeah.
Just like that 8 years.
Going for 8 years, really.
Your own is not
even 3 years is too much.
It's situationship remember.
Thank God that thank God it was not during the 8 years that I was giving, will you marry me? I would have turned to Lord of the Ring.
You will not have a choice now.
At the end of the day, I'll say because I don't want
to. I even feel like that, will you marry me? It's just like padlock.
Yeah, Lord of the Ring.
I'm a Lord of the Ring. Another thing that causes breakfast is excessive jealousy, just like what you did. You were jealous because your spouse or your boyfriend was giving gifts to another girl.
I am not jealous because he was giving gifts to the girl. I was mad.
Hey, yeah.
Why would you be sending my younger sister to another lady and telling my sister not to let me know?
No, she knows that. Sorry, no, your boyfriend knows. Wait, your boyfriend knows that.
He should have taken the gift to the lady himself. See, what he was actually trying to do there, if the family is not standing on a firm root or anything, the family would have scattered. Anything could have happened to the family.
Well, that's true.
But what I did was
that's true. Well, in the comment section, Banjo Princess say break up many stories. Like say Banjo said don't chop. You don't
I don't forget she received breakfast of recent time like that.
Some people can't stay committed or loyal in a relationship, so it leads to them jumping from one person to another. They are jumper.
Yes, I be themselves. I want jumper.
Some only have lost and not loved, so it fades within 3 months, also leading to breakup. Wow, that's true. Some people, because of Shina, they will lie that my afa or pastor said we are not compatible. You
see the Shina I saw. When I said I just said Shina, I wanted to go and hold one Shina. I know that. So you see, you're part of them.
Some people don't even know. They don't know what they want in their life.
Exactly.
To be sincere,
they just want to be chopping. It's not
even the matter of chopping. There was a video I saw this morning. There was a realist. I saw a video this morning that today not posted. Okay. Could you believe that this girl was just saying the facts about women of nowadays? She said women, once they start having shooting of and bomb, if everything don't start, the only thing they reason is how they are going to be using that asset
to get what they want.
And not knowing that with the way they are doing it, they are losing their values.
One thing people don't understand is this saying that says you use what you have
to get what you want.
They are not talking about your body.
Another view.
No, when they say use what you have to get what you want, most ladies, most guys out there, it's basically most ladies out there, they believe since they said use what you have to get what you want, they start using their body. It is my body that I have. you have this giving talent, hidden talent within you that you've not even discovered yourself.
That's true.
That you are supposed to. That's what they are saying. You use what you have to get what you want. If any man, there is no man that will actually see you using your talent to make cash, money, gradually, and still want to do you or cheat you anyhow.
Absolutely.
No.
Well, another comment says, this fading of feeling is true. Love needs to be renewed every time. Don't say because you have him or her now, and stop the things that makes you to feel each other when you start. Then Olulu Arutibi says, she's not jealous but wise. They say you wise. The
Bible says a wise woman built her house on the rock.
But
yeah.
wait, calm down. You never even built a house on the ground.
Abeg, you see me.
You dey talk about.
You see me finish.
You don't do foundation.
How you take no say I no be that.
All right, the Bible was talking about something else, not what you think. All right, in the comment section, another comment. Ladies are smart and see what is yet to come. There is nothing like excessive jealousy. Dear, only men that have hidden stuff say it's jealousy. See your backup.
Yes.
She's backing you up. Nothing a woman, bad on a woman.
You yourself, you know what I'm saying is actually the truth.
Well,
only if you want to deceive yourself. And I will not allow you to deceive yourself so that you gotta enter them. So don't deceive yourself. Orilu Arotimi said, why would the guy drag the phone with her? A clear conscience fear nothing.
But no,
this was our agreement.
Wait, to be sincere, guys, let's talk about this. Having your conversation open for your girlfriend is not bad. Yes, but privacy is important in relationships.
It was tit for tat.
Which one is tit for tat? Hold your phone. Your phone is when this phone was being it was being published to the world. They didn't say two people can use one phone. Which means it's meant for you.
Sidonje, if I start dating you today and you tell me I don't have access to your phone, that I can't even use your phone to make any call if I'm not having call card on my phone, I will respect your decision.
Wow.
That is what we are agreeing on when we are starting the relationship.
Okay.
See, your phone should be buzzing with different kind of Otedola should call you, Dangote should call you. I won't pick it up because that is what you want. And I respect you for that. But what I'm saying is this was what we started the relationship with. He could reply my message, I can reply his message.
But then
pick up his call, pick up my call.
But then I'm just trying to tell you guys that an healthy relationship requires some little privacy.
If you tell me I can't touch your stuff, I won't.
Me, I cannot date someone that is not beautiful. I only go for beautiful girls. So me dating a beautiful guy, I know that so many guys will be on her neck. So if I carry her phone, call a check message. I go just cry because you understand? So the reason for that, I will just keep your phone to yourself. Even if now your papa they call you and it's very important for me to pick, I'll tell you, babe, come and pick your call. You understand? So that's to avoid crying. You understand?
But Princess said, when a guy is ready to settle down, he goes for peace, not body anymore. And Orilu Arotimi said, Sidon J, Iyabele is right.
Okay, they play my fans.
This one I'm having supporter today. God bless you. And she said, privacy were important. A man pointing it out that my phone is my privacy and always standing on it, it's a cheater. Cause why so hard on it if there is nothing to hide? See, Banjo, if he tells you don't touch his phone, please don't.
Tell her, let her know.
There's a reason.
Thank God that you are not even supporting her.
There's a reason for every decision. It might not be cheating. But as a guy, there are ladies that walk up to him. There are ladies that will come to his
someone like
DM.
me now, someone like me, I'm a cute boy now. Like
we are in the studio. I wanted to kick you.
Kick me for what?
There are things, ladies that will just come to DMs and just drop messages
like
that are annoying.
You're cute. I like you.
And you might not have the chance to actually check your guy's reply before you react. And everything would have gone haywire. Well, before you actually know that your guy is not cheating on you or anything.
The last reason we are going to talk about on the reasons for breakfast is, okay, let's say two things. Unprotective and unhealthy fighting. You know all this so any small thing like this, why did you put the food on the table? Why would you, before you know?
Those are red flags.
Aye.
Those are red flags.
There are people that does that in relationship. Do you know that?
And they'll tell you that if they not do, their relationship is not sweet.
Like
I know.
Even I want to tell one job.
No.
Unhealthy fighting.
It is what you do in relationship that you take to marriage.
I'm telling you.
Forget about it.
Well, the last one is toxic or abusive behaviors. That is very, very
That's
important.
the highest topic. Please speak grace.
If anybody is beating you in any relationship, I beg, jackpot.
I will never support domestic violence. I will never support a man or a woman beating a man. But if it is
a woman beating a man?
Yes, now. Wait.
So we still have men that...
You know it.
How did we start?
Even in Lagos State, they said about 340 women, men came to make reports that their wives are beating them.
Wow.
And experience about a woman beating a man, I've seen it with my 2 Koroko rice.
So
and
person will just carry me now.
It's not just beating with slapping. He bought koboko 3 months. She bought koboko 3 months.
Wait, if like say that man don't chop for, you know what they call it for?
Which stupid therefore? We still have ladies out there that beat their husband, and they do that basically because those men are vulnerable. They already made up their mind that ever in my life will I raise my hand to beat a woman.
So because I say I don't go raise hand,
they do it, and the men in there, you are just risking your life. If any day you and your babe you start to dey argue, and the next thing she do is raise her hand, slap you. Nobody can be like, she dey go her mama house.
Nobody can be like Sidon.
Because gradually you be like, baby, she will tell you, baby, I'm sorry, it's the devil's work. You use your hand to rub it. Second day, it won't be slap, probably it's knock.
All right. If you are having any problem with your relationship now, maybe breakups, or you are open to break up, or you are looking for a way to break in, but maybe you've broken up and you want to come back, you are looking for a way. So these are the way to fix your marriage or your relationship. The first thing is share each other's joy. You know, think about the things that you've done in the past when you were together, you know, maybe when you started, all those experiences. Maybe you have a picture that maybe a video you guys did together. You can just try and send it back to that person. You know, when the person look at that video or try to look at the pictures, it will bring back the memories. Maybe, probably, if the shoko, not the end.
Excuse me, support the love. He don't go.
No, we are just trying to, like, you know,
I understand.
I'm encouraging people to do this, you know.
Not everybody that actually broke up and trying to come back. Not everybody. It does not work for everybody.
Okay.
That I broke up with you, after some time and now came back. See, Donji, I'm sorry. Or I just, support the love.
But I love you. I should be around there. Okay. Vamos. Well, another thing is, if you want to fix your relationship and fix your marriage, blame the situation, not your spouse.
Yes, exactly.
Don't blame your spouse for any reason. Just blame the situation, like, okay, what really happened between us? What really happened before we broke up?
So we have to work things around that. It must not happen again. We have to try our possible best to avoid it from happening.
Don't blame yourself. Just blame what. Maybe it was a phone call that caused the breakup. Blame the phone call.
But what will you talk about this kind of person that the husband is actually in the bedroom? He's having his bath.
Okay.
And his phone was ringing. Babe, your phone is ringing, and he was running from the bedroom. At the end of the day, he fell down, broke his arm. Please, what would you?
Wait, let me say this. That is why it is good to be in an healthy relationship. You see, if you don't get anything, that if you say you don't get anything for call, you don't get this anything for call. Why is it that they called you to come pick call? You call them wrong. Now your call now, not
She's not even picking it up. She just told that, babe, your phone is ringing. Come on, pick it.
It's actually funny though. Well, the next thing is, try once you see like something is coming up to start up breakfast between you guys, kiss yourself more. Engage in too much of kissing. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not talking about. See, I don't know the high he's talking about. Maybe she's listening to Zlatan because I don't know when she started doing high. What I'm trying to say is kiss more, as in French kiss.
If you see that, probably your babe. Just assume I'm your babe. I want to start talking, and you see that this girl, if she starts, just use kiss to shock.
Just shock her with kiss. Mouth. So kiss more.
So by the end of the when she will come back to say that thing, she will say it in a cool and calm way. babe, this was what happened. I don't really like it.
Get some guys. Wait. Before you kiss, make sure say you don't brush. If she never brush, if you go kiss, you go come cause another wahala. Why am I smelling like that?
No, but once their relationship, you don't really mind if the person is.
Okay, I don't mind though.
Get it, Jare.
All right, the next one is let your conflict lead to your growth.
Yes.
Let it lead to your growth. There is a reason for that conflict. So once you settle it, let it grow, you guys. Let the relationship.
So you guys will repeat that same.
You understand? So you will move on. Then the next one is know the difference between quality and quantity. You know,
many people don't know.
I'm telling you, when you see someone, when you meet someone, you will know that this person,
this man carries something.
Say now this one I want follow that.
This man knows something.
You understand?
See, okay, if I'm in a relationship with you, and you never for once asked me that, babe, how is your work?
Yeah.
All you just know is I want to buy frontal. I want to do my hair. I want to.
Even or as a guy, you say, babe, when are we doing the do now?
Oh, your babe just come. Your
everything is sex.
Your spouse just come home and you saw that the countenance of this my spouse is not okay, and you asked as a gentleman, and what happened, and the person explains everything, and all you could just say it is well. She did not know that it is well before he came to meet you.
Well, as the analysis that we will have here shows that African men does not appreciate flowers so as African women. Please, let us engage in buying flowers for ourselves.
Please,
forget
don't buy flower for me.
Wait, can you imagine?
Don't buy flower for me.
They are trying to encourage people, say no, they don't buy flowers for me.
Wait, I will use that for.
Wait, there is a lot of well, I don't even know what to talk. See, there are a lot of things that flour could correct. You know,
please buy me cake instead of flour. I don't want flour.
Olonje yare.
This one is not a matter of olonje ya. What do I want to use flour for?
See, there's a reason for everything.
See, don't I beg, in case my future husband is looking at me from home here, please, if we fight, I won't have anything, or we are happy, don't buy me flour.
Hello,
buy
guys, listen to me. Flowers are not meant for burial ground. Flowers are meant for loved ones. Like person that it's not. It doesn't matter. It's not it's not until when. Don't let me share also. It's not until when you are dead before they will give you flower.
I am not even if I'm dead, don't put flower on my graveyard. See, I am always amazed when I see the way people react when they get that flower. Where you now they see this emotion from? Why will you go give me flower? You don't say na cake you give me now.
You know, wait. You know that flowers when someone give you flowers, you drop it at your house, maybe on a vase.
You know go with that.
No, it's a very nice flower that is having smell. You know the smell.
I don't want. I don't
like
flower.
Romantic.
I accept. See the way we see me, I resemble lady for your eyes.
Well, the last one that is going to make your relationship to stand firm and not result to breakfast is remember why you fell in love with each other.
See, I've seen couples that they ask the husband that, why did you love her? Say nothing. I just love her. Well, you did not see anything. You say because if I see something, okay, let me say I love her because she's slim. We finally got married and she started putting on.
You understand?
Then the love would actually go because I loved her because she was slim.
Exactly.
So I just loved her naturally. Without adding any. So I say, I mean, where they say that? Why do you like? Because of his lip. Which lip?
Wahala. Well, it's actually good to love naturally. Make sure that you are not loving someone because of the way they look. Because of you can actually meet a girl that is putting on makeup, and at the end of the day, when you reach her, she bath finish. You know what they call monkey? So please try and remember why you fell in love with someone so as to bring back that love, that real love, and it will not actually lead to anything like breakfast or nothing.
Let me read the comments. He said, Banjo Princess, kissing your gogoni go she's done very well. This girl, I really wish to see this person one day. He said, my man, no, they shot me up with Gizo. He goes, say, wala wolele witch. Then go say, he know the kind of person.
But to me, they say all girls as witch.
All ladies are witch because most ladies, should I say mature ladies, I don't know why we go into mood swing.
Not everybody though.
Especially when you're in a relationship. I don't know, but maybe you want attention. I don't understand.
You just want to show yourself.
Your boyfriend will shall be asking, babe, what's happened? You did nothing. What happened? Nothing. As she said, flowers, teddy bears, food, and more goes a long way in making up.
Yeah,
I beg, let me be crying and eating
God bless
turkey.
you for that. God bless you for that.
I beg, let me be crying and eating turkey. Why you beg me? Better.
I don't feel like leaving this show because I'm enjoying the topic.
You have to leave.
I'm enjoying the show. All right, thank you so much for joining us on this edition of Let's Talk. And for our commenters talking about Orulu Arotimi and Banjo Prince, we say a very big thank you to you guys. And for our sponsors, King Victor Nigeria Enterprises, you want to get your foodstuffs, you want to buy semo, you want to buy rice, you want to buy
anything
beans,
foodstuff,
ororo, ekpo, everything is available at Shop 2, Awolowo Market, Shagamu, Ogun State. And for Nokpa Abas that is producing Nokpa Abba Tonic, Abba Flusher, Abba Powder, and all the products that are coming out from Wisdom Yard Nigeria Limited, make sure you get them. All right, thank you so much, Odunayo, for joining me on the show.
Thank you for having me.
And for me, I'm going to be enjoying my weekend. So, bye. Enjoy yours too.